I'm still playing Fallout in white underwear. In the game, in real life, I'm wearing orange. Wait, let me just double check. Blue. Today it's blue. And I'm at a settlement that I've kind of neglected. What the hell was that? Oh, it's one of those deer monsters. Let me just... No, I'll take care of it. Holy shit. What gun did I use? That was excessive. I kind of forgot about this place, Madkea or Madkea. Is it like IKEA? How do you pronounce that? Who knows? Everybody that was involved in naming that place is already dead, like 200 years ago when the bombs fell. So I only have 4 settlers in the settlement, but I wanna. It's gonna expand. So just hang on. I have trouble with ladders and stuff. The settlement is going to expand, so I want to build a farm, a little farming community, and I think the best place will be to build it on a roof. I tried building on the roof of the parking structure thing, but I want to build the farm on this side. If I don't fall down in my attempts, over there, that's the other attempt that I made of building on a roof, but we're not going to discuss that. That is a sad attempt at trying to build on a roof, but this is a nice big area, so I think this will be the best place to build a little farm. It won't be small. It will be... Who's this? How did they get on the roof? Hey, buddy. How did you get on the roof if I just put the ladders down just now? I'm not sure how she got on the roof. Maybe she's got some superpowers. You know, radiated superpowers. I don't know. Maybe a radiated spider butter or something. So, where do we start with a farm? Obviously with a farmhouse. And obviously the barn pieces will be the best to match the look that I want to have here with the farmhouse. This will be the closest that I can get to the actual structure. So I'm using prefabs, but I'm going to change it up a little bit because this prefab is more, it's a barn and I don't want a barn just yet. This is going to be the farmhouse. It's going to have a little porch with a little awning. I think, is that what you call it? The little roof on top of the porch? I've created similar structures to this one at my other settlements on Spectacle Island and as well as Vault 88, the settlement that used to be a vault but is no longer a vault. So I don't have any vault-like structures down there. It's just, you know, people discovered a cave and they started building a settlement there. So that's the premise of what I'm building in Vault 88. Even though I try and make every settlement look unique and have its own aesthetic, I think it's important that they all have their own little farm, you know, to be self-efficient. Sufficient? Sufficient. Efficient? Sufficient or efficient, you know which one I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is they need to be able to produce their own food that shouldn't be relying on other settlements to send them food with the caravans and stuff. So obviously if this is a farmhouse, it needs an outhouse. I know what you're thinking, we're on a roof, so how does the outhouse work? I don't know, maybe they dug a hole into the roof and if you sit in the outhouse, your shit just falls into the abandoned store underneath. That's plausible, right? Anything is plausible in the wasteland. So I just want to... One of the outhouses has to be the shitter and the other one has to be the shower. The shitter and shower, the SNS. These ones work the best. I use them a lot in builds like this, you know. So if you're done doing number 2, you can, I don't know, wash your hands in the shower. There we go. I don't think I'm going to add a door to the shower, you know. If you want privacy, you have to pay for it. And let's be honest, none of these settlers are actually paying me for any of the builds that I'm building for them. So on this side of the farmhouse, I'm going to put down another one of these outhouse structures, but it's not going to be an outhouse. Okay, let's just put on a door. Maybe they deserve a door. So it's not going to be an outhouse on this side. I'm going to use it to shelter my generator from the rain, the radiated rain that might melt my generator. Maybe the generators are resistant to radiated rain. I don't know. There's a lot of Fallout lore that doesn't really make sense. Like, they have the technology to build like generators, nuclear generators, elevators, and a whole bunch of other structures, but they cannot restore the buildings that were there before the bombs fell. So you've got all of these empty buildings that are perfect for living in, but we cannot move into them, so we're building a whole bunch of stuff like farmhouses on top of roofs. I know I can get the generator in there, I just have to struggle a bit with the carpet glitch, but I will get it in. I usually get it in. This is not the first time that I've built a little shelter thingy for the generator, but this is the first time that I've struggled like this, but I'll get it in. Usually, to distract you from how I'm struggling to get stuff done, I play the Benny Hill theme song, but the clip is too short, because there we go, it's in. So next is the fence. Every farm needs a fence. I'm not sure about what I'm going to keep in or out on top of the roof, but it's time for, you've guessed it, the Benny Hill song. So the fence is in, and I think it looks good. Now we just need to put down some planters so I can actually grow my crops. Are you ready for it? So the planters are done and it's ready for crops. I'm not going to show you that because we all know how to plant crops. Also just stick around till the end. There's going to be a night tour that I can show you what this place looks like at night. It really looks cool. So the last thing that I just want to add is a little shed. I think that's what you call it, a shed, where we keep our, I don't know, farming tools. Is that what you call it? Farming tools, you know? Stuff that you don't want lying around in the house because it's a hazard that you might trip over it and injure yourself. But yeah, so that's what the little shed is for. It's almost done and I'm just going to decorate and then the tour is up next. Let's take a tour of the shed I've built. Usually in my build videos I have this big reveal where I turn around and show you what I've built, but no. This time we're starting at the bottom and working our way up because I built a better stairs, a better pair of stairs, or a better set of stairs that I don't have to fall down every time. This one looks good. I'm just trying to keep the house out of the view so I can show you. It's going to be a big reveal, but here is the stairway on this side. It looks like it's a bunch of crap that I just put together to form stairs. And now for the big reveal. There's our farmhouse. Doesn't that look quaint? We've got a little pathway with lanterns leading us up to the house, and we've got lanterns next to the fence, and old Longfellow is just standing there waiting for me. He thinks he's being considerate, being at my beck and call, but he's actually messing up my shot or messing up my tour because I didn't want him in a shot. Look at him. He just stays in the way. So where do we start? I'm not going to show you the crops. I mean, crops are crops, but let's start on this side. I'm not going to show you the outhouses because I'm pretty sure you saw them while I was building them. I have no idea what this is, but the plant in the old refrigerator looks cool. And then, I don't know why, but the scavenging station looks like it fits in here. And then I just sunk some of these railings into the floor just to accentuate the porch. And I think it looks cool because it definitely... What the hell is that one doing? They're farming roof instead of farming corn. Oh well, I guess we're eating roof tonight. So that's what the farmhouse looks like. I put down a whole bunch of stuff on top of the little awning, including pumpkins, and old Longfellow is in the way again, ruining my shot. He's such an annoyance. But I'm not gonna let him distract me from the tour. But before we go into the house, let me show you the shed. I know this isn't really farming equipment, but I just put on stuff to fill it up. And then, okay, old Longfellow's out of the way. And no, okay, he's in the way again. He is very persistent to be in this video. Let's just see if we can squeeze past him. Okay, so this is the inside of the house. I decided to keep it an open plan. You've got your living area and your bedroom and some teddy bears on the floor. Maybe the farmer is a child or he likes teddy bears. You've got your kitchen and then your food supplies on the side. And that's basically it. So I just want to give you a closing shot of the crops. And this old Longfellow keeps getting in the way, for fuck's sake. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm so that other people like yourself that might enjoy these types of videos might find my channel more easily. So I'm gonna leave you with a silent night tour, and I'll see you in the next video. Please come back, I do need the viewership.